Let's dive into the discussions shaping the nation.
Thank you, Deputy Paul Murphy.
Thanks a lot. It's a week now since Micheál Martin visited Donald Trump in the White House. He grovelled, he licked his boots, he simpered in front of him, he laughed at his stupid jokes. And a brave face was put on the appearance by Micheál Martin himself and by the media, which spoke about what wise, quiet diplomacy this was. But I wonder if surely somewhere, deep inside Micheál Martin, is some element of shame, of having behaved in such a cowardly way. If this authoritarian bully, a misogynist, a racist, a anti-worker, horrendously divisive authoritarian figure, and Micheál Martin couldn't say anything to him. Micheál Martin incredibly said that Donald Trump has an unrelenting focus on peace. He didn't say it once, he said it multiple times. He obviously planned to say it. Our Taoiseach couldn't bring himself to name Palestine in the presence of Trump. Instead, he offered vagaries about peace in the Ukraine or in the Middle East or wherever, and then kept silent while Trump spewed racist and derogatory lies, attacked migrants, Palestinians and LGBTQ people. And after this triumph of quiet diplomacy, which sums up the relationship of the Irish political establishment to the American capitalist class, which is utterly servile, one rapist invites another to supposedly represent Ireland on St. Patrick's Day in the White House, after Simon Harris has given an official invite to come and address the joint houses of the Oireachtas, a deliberate and embarrassing snub of the government, an invitation that should be withdrawn. This bootlicking has been particularly hard to stomach while Gazans then were already being consciously starved by Israel, starved of food and starved of electricity. And a few days after the visit, the US, Trump, this man with an unrelenting focus on peace, greenlit the resumption of Israel's genocide in Gaza, killing hundreds and hundreds and injuring many hundreds more. Over 200 children slaughtered in just a couple of days. History will remember the government's cowardice facing this horror. I think it is utterly shameful that Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael told the public during the election campaign, don't worry, we're going to do the Occupied Territories Bill. And then you go over to America and Micheál Martin says, no, don't worry, that's fallen off the legislative agenda. It's utterly shameful. To quote Francesca Albanese, the genocide must stop, occupation must end, Palestinians must be given the space to breathe on their land.
Like, share, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.